Irene Rose from the inside. Winsome Ruby in position 2. Super Angus in 3. ILLAWONG Patrick in 4. KABAYO King 5. FARBIO 6. LOVELORN 7. Second row, Great Fantasy. Michael Smith looking for the first 2 trotting winners. You'll need a fair bit of luck with this on the second row to win this one, I'd say. Set to go. Favourite moving up, Super Angus, position 3. Ready. Away. Super Angus has got his head in front. Winsome Ruby's trying to match him and is matching him running to the first turn. He's a long neck to a metre in front. Winsome Ruby's still got the inside, but he's got more acceleration, Super Angus, and he's nearly got the full length over, but not quite. So there was always that danger that would happen, and Winsome Ruby's keeping him one off, and he's working hard, the favourite. Right behind them is ILLAWONG Patrick. He's doing everything right in the early stages, but Sam goes full throttle now with the favourite and takes him to the lead. So Super Angus rolls to the front. Winsome Ruby sits behind the leader, but he's done a little bit of work to find the front, the fave. Back on the inside, Irene Rose. Hryhorec's looking for cover now of ILLAWONG Patrick. LOVELORN. Here comes the move by KABAYO King. So Angie's going to go to the breeze because she can see that Hryhorec's pulling back in their face there with ILLAWONG Patrick. So KABAYO King's going to be nice and handy, and he'll be in a good position when he eventually gets there. FARBIO restrained at the start. He's back in second last placing, and Great Fantasy about 10 metres away. Super Angus going along at an even tempo out in front. Lead time 45.8. He leads by 5 metres. Moving up on the outside is KABAYO King. Oh, ILLAWONG Patrick's gone for a gallop there. He didn't like a horse being on his outside and crossing over in front of him, so he's lost his position. He goes back to last. This gives LOVELORN a good position now. One out, one back behind KABAYO King. On the inside, Winsome Ruby. Then in turn, Irene Rose, FARBIO. It's still a margin of 10 metres to Great Fantasy, and after galloping ILLAWONG Patrick, he's about to tack on. Lead time confirmed as 45.8, the first quarter 31.8. Probably fair to say the best 2 back runners are running first and second. On the inside, Super Angus. On the outside, KABAYO King. LOVELORN looks a big threat. He's 1 out, 1 back, so they're looking good for the trifecta this far from home. On the inside, Winsome Ruby's struggling to keep up. FARBIO's going reasonable. He's just starting to niggle at him now, Corey. Back on the inside, Irene Rose is getting dragged back by a tiring Winsome Ruby. On the outside of those, ILLAWONG Patrick and Great Fantasy at the tail end of the field. Danny goes down to the inside and follows the leader there with LOVELORN. 31.6 that second section, 63.4. Super Angus leads away. KABAYO King's a long neck away. He usually surges up the straight over the concluding stages. LOVELORN sitting behind them and waiting for that sprint lane opportunity. And now Irene Rose gets into the clear. She's a first 4 prospect for sure. 400 metres to go. Super Angus leads. KABAYO King's under a bit of pressure. LOVELORN on the inside waiting to get out. KABAYO King's lifting again, but she's nursing the leader here, Sam. Super Angus saving something for the straight. I tell you what, Irene Rose has made good ground. She's put herself in contention as well here, not only for first 4s but trifectas. LOVELORN goes to the inside. Super Angus has got a kick. Irene Rose and KABAYO King's lifting as well. Super Angus in front. KABAYO King's lifting. Tight. Oh, missed. Super Angus held on by a nose, I'd say, in front of KABAYO King. Third either LOVELORN or Irene Rose, and a good 4-way finish. They beat the others by 30 metres. Led by Great Fantasy, FARBIO, then in turn Winsome Ruby. I'm not sure if ILLAWONG Patrick made another mistake, but he was about 50 metres behind those.